I'll see you at school.
Just, make sure you get Imogen some breakfast.
Where are you up to now? 2 more levels before Chuck gets the cheese. Oh, no! Ah, got me again.
Do you reckon anyone's got to the end?
No chance. But I'll be the first one.
You'll be lucky. Looks like the whole school's hooked. Kev, dude, this game is doing my head in. How'd you get past this? You must have a cheat code or something.
It's a strictly need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
Kevin, don't be a complete... Go on, just tell us.
And that is how you complete level 6?
How'd you do that?
Like I said, need to know.
Lorraine?
Planning meeting? For the prospectus? You forgot, didn't you?
No.
Is that the same tie as yesterday? I'm going to have to take this. I'll see you inside. James, yeah, I'm glad you called me.
Morning, Maggie. Where's Grantley?
He'll be in soon. He's moving a bit slowly today. He was up half the night with this flu thing. Can't seem to shift it.
Maybe he just needs to take some time off.
Try telling him that.
Oh, I need to get my bag.
So does your mum know you're here?
No. She thinks I'm staying at a friend's.
Right, well, it's, you really should be straight with your mum.
I'm glad you and Mr. Brunner still getting on. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that to be cheeky.
You weren't. You're driving.
Cool. What are you doing? Careful, Mum will see it.
Come on. You deserve to go uni, Scott. You've worked real hard. Yeah, I want to make something of myself. Make a difference even.
You sound like a teacher already.
What's so bad about that?
I fancy college. Be something if my little girl ever needs me.
I'll be the first in my family to go, but now it's stopping me.
Quite like being an item. I could get used to it.
So could I.
Sorry, I'll come back later.
No, it's okay. Come in, Sian, please.
I'll see you later. Morning, Sian.
Morning.
I was going to tell you we're back together.
It's none of my business.
It's nothing, you know, it's not serious.
So the educational psychologist called, and she's cancelled.
Sorry, the Barrys.
Michael, I want to take the session.
Well, you're not trained in family therapy.
No, but I've done counselling before, and Casey needs our support, and lots of it. This is the first step in a really difficult journey.
Yeah, I understand that, but this is the Barrys that we're talking about.
It took all my powers of persuasion to get the mother involved, and I know that I can work on Barry too.
Sian, I'm not sure I want you to get that close to him.
He's a product of his upbringing. He would love it if I backed off.
Okay, if you're sure.
Great.
Look, what happened there with Christine?
I won't say anything. But maybe you need to be upfront about it. Sneaking around like a couple of teenagers isn't really your style.
Looked in his tea.
She won't get out.
Casey, shift now.
No, I'm not getting out.
You want to see him? I'll give you a scene, girl. Out.
Get off me!
Out. Get out.
even think about messing about. Here we go, that's better. Right, you put a smile on your face. And you follow your mom. Nice.
I can't do this. Just keep your head up and walk with me.
Last time I saw legs like that, I had them with chips.
That's enough. Right, before we go in, you remember what I said. You tell him nothing, right? We deal with this. It's no one's business but ours. Right? Jodi, I've got something for you. It arrived at the school office.
It's from the university. A conditional offer, I don't believe it. Teacher training, here you come.
Still can't believe you want to be a teacher.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of work to do before that. Start with this. It's the developing language unit. I know that looks a lot, but you're more than capable. So I want the first essay by tomorrow. These exams won't pass themselves.
You don't have to tell me, it's just a bit scary, that's all.
Remember, genius is 1% inspiration, 99%
perspiration. Yeah, I know. Come on, hand it over. I left mine at home, miss.
I think they'd send someone to Mises.
Casey?
That's the one I was telling you about. Todger Dodger.
What's happened?
You mind your own. You keep away from her, you got it? Right, you stay away from her.
Mrs. Barry, guys. Casey, you look different.
Right, can we crack on with this? I've got better places I could be.
Of course, my office is just this way.
Okay, what categories of blogs did we discuss last week?
Personal, miss.
Good. Yeah. Another one? Lula? Lula.
Sorry, Mrs. Mulberry. Just here to have a look at the room.
Okay, get logged on as quick as you can, and you will get this at the end of the day.
Busted.
We should use this space. Create a business suite.
Or make some room for more books. There's a library after all, Lorraine.
We don't need more books, Michael. You've heard of e-books. New technology is what will keep them coming through the gates. Boost applications. Oh, I've got a great idea for the CDT room. Follow me.
Oh, Mr. Byrne. I've confiscated 3 of these this morning. Seems we have an epidemic on our hands, some new game or other.
Right. Well, I'll get this to Sonia, get her to put it in the Dropbox. Hopefully it will go the way of other crazes. I mean, you remember clackers.
Before my time.
Look, it's just a phase. All kids go through it.
Well, I didn't want to be a girl. Did you see me wanting to put on dresses and wear makeup?
I think it's more than a phase, Mrs. Berry.
So you know better than my mum how to bring up her kids.
I didn't say that, Berry.
Look, I know that one better than she knows herself.
Perhaps.
I don't need you to tell me how to bring up my own kids.
She's not saying that, Mum. And why are you listening to him?
Shut up, you!
No, you shut up.
Look, I don't think this is getting us anywhere. I'd like to hear from Casey. Casey?
She won't say anything. I've had this for a week now. Ever since she hooked up with that Zoe girl.
Shut up about Zoe. You don't even know anything about her.
We know she's a leser.
Barry, that kind of labelling really doesn't help us. And anyway, we're not talking about sexuality. Gender is a completely different issue.
Hey, don't start having a go at him. You're the one who's been filling her head with a load of nonsense.
Excuse me?
She just wants to turn our Casey into some kind of freak.
It's the 21st century. Relax.
It's true. She does. And I can say what I want. I don't need your permission.
So can I. You're pathetic.
I'm sorry, can we just focus our attention on moving forward?
You know what? This whole thing's a mistake. It's a total waste of time.
keys for the phone in a little box on my desk. I've seen her put it there before. Okay.
I'm not doing it.
Okay, go tell her Mr. Byrne wants her with something.
Lula! Lula!
You are in big trouble, lady.
Sorry, I was just looking for my phone. It's an emergency.
Really? Give me one good reason why I don't report you to Mr. Byrne.
I'm addicted, miss.
What?
It's that game on my phone. It's driving me crazy. You need to see it, miss.
This meeting is about identity, Casey's issues with gender, and this is a chance for you to discuss your feelings as a family. The school is here to support you however we can.
What, even though we're not asking for it?
There are lots of things we can do to help Casey access the proper support and advice. We can inform and educate her peer group, her family, and hopefully we can move to some sort of agreement on how best to proceed.
What if we don't want to proceed or talk about our feelings?
She's your sister. Do you not want to help her?
Well, of course he does. We all do. Why do you think we're here?
Then why won't you listen to what she needs?
Because you're the one doing all the talking. We're the same as we ever were. We're fine, aren't we, kids? Right, you lot. Get your classes.
Casey.
Listen, you just stick to your teaching, love. Yeah? And leave her and my family to me. Move it.
Sorry, miss.
Little cheek of there, sticking a scrawny beak in where there's no one.
Now you see what I mean? She's on one.
Right, you keep an eye on your sisters and make sure that woman doesn't cause any more grief.
Her mum seems a bit psycho.
Zoe?
So why she got her wearing a skirt?
I honestly don't know.
Oh, what happened with her mum and daddy,
I
miss?
can't discuss that with you, Zoe.
Please, miss.
We are exploring her options. She's got a lot of important decisions to make.
Made her to buy that family of hers.
Why don't you go and find her? She could really do with a friend right now.
I will, miss.
Okay.
She trying to turn you to, miss? Won't your boyfriend be jealous?
I beg your pardon.
Your boyfriend. You do have one.
My personal life is none of your business.
Coming from the teacher who's asking me and my family to spill. Two-way street.
Well, it's not about my life. It's about us finding the tools to help you live yours.
I have all the tool I need right here.
Very good. Very.
Case. No one's here, you can come out. Case. Oh, what's happened?
Nothing's happened, all right, just leave it, Zoe.
Mrs. Diamond asked me to come and find you, check that you're all right. And look at the state of you. And why are you dressed like that? I'm here for you. You know that?
Mum made me.
Right. I've got a spare pair of trousers in my locker. You're coming with me.
Zoe, I can't.
Oh, you can't sit in the toilets crying all day. Look at yourself. Is this you? Heels? A skirt? Time to get the old Casey back.
I don't believe this. Mum told you to wear a skirt.
Leave me alone.
Look at the state of you. You are an embarrassment. To me, to Mum, and the whole family.
Get lost, Barry. I wouldn't tell you what to wear.
Do you want people laughing at you? At me?
So that's what this is about. I don't care what other people think. This is me. If they don't like that, then tough.
If you think that I'm gonna let you walk around school looking like a... Don't forget, Case. I know who you are. I know everything about you. And this is not gonna happen.
So, I just need to get the artwork signed off and get it over to the printer.
Sure you will.
Sonia, aren't you meant to be working, not texting your mates?
I'm not. I'm playing chalk and cheese. You haven't seen it?
Oh, is that the craze?
Yeah, come on, have a go. You'll be hooked.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
I bet you can't beat my high score.
Oh, I see. You do need to move that in there.
If this comes back to me, you're dead. Got it? Go on. Hey, make sure no one sees you.
Go on. Shouldn't you be somewhere else, like running a multi-million-pound empire or something? Yes!
Who designed this? It's brilliant.
I think the clue is in the name. Chalk and cheese.
Daniel Chalk? You serious?
I told you it was good.
It must be good if it held your attention.
Oh, ha-ha.
Listen, do me a favour, call my office, cancel my 12 o'clock.
I need to find another way with them. This morning didn't exactly go the way I planned.
Well, 4 Barrys in one room, I'd say you did well making any headway at all. You lot off to lessons, please.
What the hell?
The hell?
Oh my God. Where have these come from? It's him. It's Barry.
How do you know?
He can't stand the fact that I'm helping Casey.
Well, then I'll go and get him from the PRU.
No, we don't have any proof.
Shan, we're not the police. If you suspect Barry, then I should just go and get him.
He's gonna deny it. I don't want to accuse him until we have something concrete. Can you imagine how his mother would react?
Mr. Burns always fancied her.
Maybe that's how she became his deputy head.
This is the second time I've had to confiscate something from you today.
Sorry. Miss, I didn't realize they were an item. Is that allowed?
It's an old photograph. There's nothing going on between Mr. Byrne and Mrs. Diamond.
It doesn't look that way to me, miss.
Just get on with your work. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Just shred them and then check the rest of the school for any more. Now, please, Sonia.
Right.
Just leave Barry to me.
Well, I'd rather work on a strategy together.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I'm onto it.
Have you seen this?
Someone's idea of a practical joke.
Yeah, but they're all over the school.
Yes, Christine, we're well aware of that and we're handling it. Thank you.
Sian! That photograph was taken a long time ago.
What will you do?
Well, nothing just yet. Sian seems to think that an investigation would only cause more embarrassment.
So you're going to let whoever did this get away with it?
No, not at all. There's very little else we can do without evidence.
Yeah, I know that, but you could at least...
Christine, shouldn't you be teaching? We'll handle this.
Okay. See you later.
Can I borrow Barry, please?
Yeah, of course. Barry, Mrs. Diamond wants to see you.
I'm not supposed to be out of the PRU.
You'll cope.
Are you trying to get me on my own?
What you did was criminal.
What?
The photo. You've been in my house. You broke into my
And you
house.
can prove all this. No, I just saw it in the corridor like everybody else. Where would I get a photograph of you and Ben?
You think you're so clever, don't you? Playing these stupid little games, but you are nothing but immature.
I am not immature! Do you want me to show you?
You may be something of a hero to your friends and your hangers-on. But to me, you're nothing but a pathetic little schoolboy who can't keep his hormones in check.
Oh, you are turning me on. Come on. No one can see us.
It is time you learnt your lesson. My classroom. Now.
Okay, everyone, change of plan to today's lesson. Sex and relationship issues.
Why is he here? He's not even in our year.
Because he's not mature enough to be in his own year. Now, the objective will be to identify personal sexual health needs. Yes, Barry?
I think I know what those are, miss.
I would like you to have a look at these scenario cards. You're going to discuss them in pairs and then report back to the whole group.
Miss, there's an odd number of people in here. Shall me and you partnered up?
You could go with Lula and Claire.
Miss, what's he really doing here?
That boy needs a reality check.
What are you waiting here for? Hope it's not cross country.
Right. Come on, you lot. Everyone loves a bit of cross-country. Come on!
My necklace?
It's in your pocket, remember? Stop worrying. You two, come on. Come on, out the gate, let's go.
Hey!
So, this is all your own work?
Well, me and Kevin, yeah, we designed it together at home. Kevin's the one that really got it going viral. He sent it to all his mates, who sent it to their mates, who sent it to their mates.
Yeah, I know what viral means, Daniel. So, you designed it with Kevin?
Oh, yeah, he's a bit of a whiz kid.
Yeah, sounds it. So, what are the plans moving forward? You're not charging for it?
What? No, it's just a bit of fun.
Right, okay. Thanks.
Hey, stop there, come on.
Sorry, didn't mean to frighten you. Do you happen to know Jodi Allen? A scout.
Yeah, I know her.
When you get back from your run, will you tell her to meet me here at lunchtime?
She's not in my class.
To find out what class she's in and tell her.
Well, who are you?
Well, it doesn't matter who I am, just tell her that I'm here, all right?
Yeah.
I come with you, but I left my trainers at home.
Ben notices an unusual lump on his testicle. What should he do?
Give it a good squeeze. It's probably a spot.
Okay, everyone, Barry's going to take over the lesson. Perhaps you've got a different approach to covering the syllabus.
We're just having a laugh.
Oh, a laugh. Oh, we all like a good laugh, don't we? Let's see. What else could we do? I know, we could see how many penis jokes we could tell throughout the lesson. Yeah. Why waste time educating you about a disease that affects thousands of men every year when we could be sitting around listening to an immature little boy making a fool of himself?
Why are you being like this? You were being dead nice to me when I took these off you this morning. See that? See what she did?
Really decent introduction, but you need to back up your arguments properly. Like, both sides need more scrutiny.
It's all in my first draft, miss. I'm still looking through my ideas.
No, it's good. You've got a really lively and interesting style.
That's because I've had a lively and interesting life, miss.
Yeah.
What is it?
I hit him.
Who?
Barry, he provoked me and I hit him.
Why?
I've really messed up, Michael.
No.
No,
I'm sure it's not as bad.
I hit him and he deserved it.
Everyone saw what happened. Yeah?
You can't scare people into standing up for you, Barry. What you did deserved a slap.
Yeah, you provoked her like you do with everybody.
She was trying to provoke me! Anyway, it doesn't matter now. Because she is a teacher and she hit a pupil. And that means that she's finished. No job, no school, no nothing.
Yeah, you don't know that.
All right, settle down, people.
Oh, Diamond did this and this lot of witnesses.
Okay. Right, take an early lunch, a few minutes won't matter. Go on, it's fine.
He's done that on purpose. To get the sack. I hate him. I really hate him.
You've dropped it in the house. Stop worrying.
And if I have, that means your mum might find it.
Enjoy your run, ladies.
Oh, Scout, that reminds me. Some really weird woman was outside asking for you.
Me?
Yeah, it was weird. It was like she hadn't washed for a month. And she was scary. Like you wouldn't want to mess with her.
Right, thanks.
Oh, you will live, Barry.
It was assault. She should get done for this.
Yeah, and we'll get to the bottom of it. And meanwhile, let's get you to the cooler.
I want me lunch. I'm entitled to me lunch.
You can have your lunch in the cooler.
So she hits me and I'm the one who suffers.
Barry, come on. Honestly. There's been an incident in the science lab.
Incident? I was attacked by a teacher.
What?
Allegedly.
Wasn't he in the PRU?
Yeah, Sian asked to borrow him.
Yeah, so she could beat me up.
Would you do me a favour and take him to the cooler and I'll...
Yeah, sure. You, with me.
She almost ripped his face open.
It was a scratch, you hardly touched him. Hi, love.
Mum, what are you doing here?
I'm out. I wanted to see you. I thought we could go for something to eat, do a bit of catching up. Look, love, I don't want anything. I just wanted to see you.
You wouldn't come up all this way if you didn't want anything.
I wanted to face you and to tell you that I'm sorry.
Why should I believe anything you say after Danny Law using me like that?
I know that you're angry, right? I know that what I did was...
Liam suffered too. I don't even get to see him anymore.
I know.
I don't care about what you did to me. But he has been without a mother, different foster homes, and I hate you for that.
Not as much as I hate myself. I want to make it up to you. To both of you, right? I have had 6 months to think about what I did.
To feel sorry for yourself, you mean?
I want to be a proper mum. Just give me another chance. Will you meet me after school? Just to talk.
Mum, I've got loads of work to do. I'm doing my exams to get into uni.
I always knew you had brains.
Right, okay, I'll meet you here after school, all right?
Did he make a move on you or threaten you in any way?
I would call sexual harassment threatening, yes.
What do you mean?
He threw these at me. He said he'd taken them off me this morning, and they are very similar to a pair that I own.
What, he was in your house?
I don't know.
Well, that would explain the photograph.
All I know is he is clever and he is devious, and I snapped. He got to me.
I don't have a choice. I have to suspend you.
A pupil sexually harasses me and I lose my job.
You assaulted him. There's no getting around that.
Michael, please. If I go, he's won. He gets what he wants by threats and intimidation. We can't give in to that. Call his bluff. Tell him that you know it was him behind the intimidation, and maybe he'll back off.
If this was anyone else, they'd be gone. No question.
Michael, there's...
Barry, I'm on it.
He's in the cooler with Tom. He's very distressed.
Sure he is.
She just turned on me, sir.
And you're sure you didn't do anything to deserve it?
No. I wonder if I can get compensation. How much do you reckon, sir?
Well, it depends how much provocation there was, Barry.
Tom, could you give me a moment alone with Mr. Barry, please?
With pleasure.
Automatic suspension, disciplinary hearing, and then no doubt she'll be sacked. Gross professional misconduct. I'm afraid it's fairly cut and dried.
Doesn't sound like Sian. A short, sharp clip round the earworks. I don't care what they say.
Deep scratch across his face, apparently.
Are we all forgetting those embarrassing photographs? I can only imagine if that happened to me.
Not an image any of us wants in our heads, Audrey.
You know, I feel sorry for her, I do, but she hit a pupil. Audrey's right. He has to sack.
Maybe with them being former partners, it might make a difference. You know, love conquers all.
Michael will play it by the book. I know he will.
If that photograph's anything to go by, dismissal will be the last thing on his mind.
Seems clear to me that you've been sexually harassing Mrs. Diamond, and we know you stole that picture from her house.
You've got no proof.
And the underwear?
They're my girlfriends.
As far as I'm concerned, Barry, that's an end to this situation.
They were witnesses. Everyone saw what she did.
Mrs. Diamond is the best teacher I have in this school. I am not about to lose her to a silly, arrogant little boy like you.
Well, it's not up to you, is it? If a teacher hits a pupil, they get sacked. End of.
I know you must be up to your eyes in this, but I thought Nurse Ellison might be needed.
It's all yours.
Look, is there anything I can do?
Yeah, turn back time.
Well, you have to do what you have to do. It can't be easy, sacking a trusted colleague.
Who said anything about sacking?
Well, I just assumed that...
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that, Christine. I have to go.
Mr. Badger. Wakey, wakey.
Leave him alone, he doesn't look well.
Cheers.
Free drink, Gwantley?
I'll have a scotch. Oh, look, just get on with your work, you lot.
Spudgeon, can I speak to Kevin, please? This game of yours, I think it's brilliant.
Thanks, miss. I
think we should be partners. I want to help you sell it. Have a read of this contract and get back to me, all right?
Kevin, sit.
She's serious, I'm telling you.
What, she wants to get in bed with us, Lorraine?
Yeah, well, it could be the start of something beautiful.
Right. I need witnesses. You two saw what she did. You're gonna tell Ben what happened.
What's going on?
Just do one case.
Go and get Mr. Byrne.
Don't let me tell you what.
Whoa, what's the problem, Barry?
This has nothing to do with you. And you, get out of me face.
How did it go?
Well, Barry knows his rights. I don't think this is going to go away.
So Charles' career could be ended because of that piece of...
Barry's kicking off.
Did you find Sian for me?
Everyone who was in that class is coming with me, and you're going to tell Byrne the truth.
The truth? What do you know about that?
Okay, everyone out of the crush hole now, please. Barry with me.
No! Not until you've heard what this lot have to say. She assaulted me.
I won't tell you again.
Tell him! Go on. Tell him!
Mrs. Diamond never hit him. It was me. I hit him.
Tell him what you saw.
Sir, Cassie's lying. She didn't hit Barry. It was me. I hit him.
No, it was me, sir. I hit him. He deserved it.
No, sir.
I did it.
I did it.
I did it, sir. It was me. I did it.
Right, I can hear you. Thank you. Just please get yourselves to lessons.
Wait a minute. They're lying. They're all lying. You're dead. The lot of you.
Oh, hear that, sir? That's a threat. He's just threatened us.
No, come on, come on.
What do you think about what we did, miss?
I was very touched, Leila.
About time someone stood up to Barry. Total bully.
If you ever need us to back you up again, miss, just shout.
Well, that must be nice. Having the kids stand up for you like that.
I didn't ask them.
And nice that Michael was prepared to back you.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, come on, Sian. You broke one of the golden rules and you're still here. Is something going on between you and Michael?
Maybe you should just ask Michael yourself.
Well, I thought I would ask you. As you obviously know him better than I do.
Right, settle down. Books out.
You sit in with Mr. Clarkson's lessons until the bell goes.
And sit down at the front, Barry. What's happened?
Little revolution in the crush hole. He tried to.
I mean, with Sian. You gonna suspend her?
No.
Well, I'm glad she's staying.
It was sexually harassing her, Tom.
Oh, listen, it's your decision. I just hope it doesn't come back to bite you.
I hear the hush. I feel the rush. It comes to crush us. It spins like circles round my head. I hear the hush. I feel the rush.
Just give us 2 minutes, please, Imogen. You're engaged? Thank you for your honesty.
Mum, I didn't tell you because I thought... Look, we're happy. Isn't that what you want?
Of course it is.
But...
You're too young. You're engaged for all the wrong reasons.
What do you mean?
What do you think I mean? The fire? Our situation, everything. It's not right. Now, look, take my advice. End it now before it's too late.
Can I ask you something? Has our relationship clouded your judgment today?
No, of course not.
Since when did you start protecting teachers who hit pupils?
This is Barry that we're talking about.
He's a deeply troubled boy, and I hit him.
Sian, you were provoked. Anyway, it's over. The kids spoke up for you today. None of them saw you hit him.
We both know that's not acceptable. I can't let the kids lie for me. Or continue a teaching career based on a lie.
Look, I think we both know who's responsible for this. I won't let Barry go anywhere near you, okay? I'll watch him like a hawk from now on.
I'm resigning. Immediate effect.
You can't resign. You've nothing to resign for. It's not your fault.
Yes, it was.
Sian, you can't resign. I won't accept it.
Did you do what you did today out of professionalism or out of personal feelings for me? Cards on the table time.
Well, yes, okay, I do have feelings for you. But that didn't cloud my judgment. I don't want to lose you as a teacher, a deputy.
And I have feelings for you. Respect and admiration for what it is that you're trying to do here. And if I'm honest, I used our relationship.
You're too good a teacher for us to lose you. Sian, wait. I need you to stay.
Let's do the right thing now.
Right, let's make this dining room jump.
What are you doing here?
Hey, love. You're right, love. I'm Tina, Scout's mum. Proudest mum in the world.
You drunk?
I'm not drunk. Just had a few beers. I've just got out of prison. I'm allowed to celebrate.
I believed you when you said you were sorting your life out. For God's sake, I'm so stupid.
Oh, Scout, I've just had a couple of drinks. For God's sake. I need somewhere to stay. Just for tonight. I promise. In the morning.
No, Mum. I'm not having this.
Right, let's bed down here then.
Fine then, you do that! It's not in lost property. Where did you find it?
Mum found it in the car
Why didn't she see anything in class?
because she doesn't want us to be engaged. She doesn't want us to be together.
And what did you see?
Nothing, I just walked out.
Nothing? You didn't see anything?
No.
Thanks, Connor. Thanks a lot. Not even trying to defend us.
Imogen, I don't care what my mum thinks anymore.
What are you doing?
I think we should get married as soon as possible. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's exactly what I think.
About, what you said earlier. You were right. What I made those kids do was unacceptable, and I've resigned. I know you think what Michael did was out of some misplaced loyalty.
It wasn't misplaced loyalty. He still has feelings for you.
Our relationship ended a long time ago. Michael is fiercely loyal, and I used that to try and get myself out of the jam. Don't let what happened today destroy your chance of happiness with him.
Sian? What will you do?
I'll think of something.
Why don't you just go and see her?
What's the point? She'll be in even worse state by now.
At least she's still got a mum. If you don't see her again, you might regret it. Just give her one more chance. See what happens.
I've got to finish this.
Family or an essay? It's not much of a choice, is it?
I can't imagine sharing this office with anyone else. You gonna come to the staff room, say your goodbyes?
No. It kind of already feels like I don't belong.
You'll always belong here.
Not after what I did today. I'm sorry, Tom. I feel like I let everyone down.
No, you haven't. But how many of us could say that we wouldn't have done exactly the same thing, eh?
Thanks, Tom.
I want to talk to Diamond, and I want to do it now.
Perhaps if we calm down, we can discuss it.
Unless you want me to sue the arse off this place, you better get little Miss Family Therapist down here pronto.
Please don't threaten me, Mrs. Barry.
It's not a threat, love. It's a promise.
There she is.
Listen, that. You better have a good explanation, lady.
As I was just trying to explain to you.
I hit your son, Mrs. Barry. It was wrong, and I wish more than anything that it hadn't happened. I've resigned from the school with immediate effect, and if you want to take the matter any further, you won't have any objections from me.
I see you jump before you were pushed. I want to know why she hit him.
It doesn't matter. What matters is that I hit him. And for that, I'm really sorry, Barry.
Mum?
Why are you dressed like that? You did this. This is what this is all about. You trying to change my daughter.
Mum, I got changed back because I wanted to. Miss had nothing to do with it.
Look, why don't we go into the office and try and sort this out once and for all?
Do you know what? I'm fed up talking.
Please, Mrs. Barry. Casey's issues aren't just going to suddenly disappear because you choose to ignore them.
Mum, you can't make me be someone I'm not. All I've ever wanted is to just be myself. This is really hard and I can't do it on my own. I need your help. All of you.
Welcome to my humble abode. Wait your feet before you come in.
You can't stay here. Mr. Byrne will go mad. Right, come on.
Where are we going?
You're coming back with me. Just for one night though, yeah?
Barry, you have to accept that she's asking some really big questions about herself.
I've not changed. Not really. I'm still the same me inside.
You don't want to lose your sister, do you? Mrs. Barry, you don't love her any less.
Mum?
Of course I don't.
It's obvious you guys are really close, and I'm sorry if you thought I was interfering. I just wanted to help.
No, look, it's fine. I can see you trying to do right by Case.
You should be really proud of her.
She's all right.
We'll leave you to have a little chat. Take as long as you like.
Jade, just the girl. Will you take this up to Grantley, please? But watch out. He's got a serious case of man flu.
He said that for ages, ain't you worried?
I'll be worried if he stops mourning.
on.
I'll come and check on you in a bit, yeah? But don't leave this room, all right?
Where are you going?
I've got work to do.
Oh, no, don't, love. Don't leave me. Just stay with me for a bit.
Mum! You okay?
It's all right, Mum. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, you handled the Barrys much better than I would have.
Well, I think Casey has a chance to be accepted by her family now.
Remember when I asked you to come up to Scotland? What was it you said?
I don't remember.
Only if we put the child at the heart of everything we do. Forgotten about that until today.
That's because sometimes you don't listen to this. You're the amazing teacher, Michael. Don't forget that.
Stay.
I can't.
Not so fast.
You can't go without saying goodbye.
Sian, I'm going to miss you. Call me.
Thank you, Lorraine. It's been an amazing opportunity. Bye, Tom.
Good luck, mate.
Goodbye. And thank you.
Thank you, Michael.
You okay? Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine.
And my locket from Grantley's gone.
I knew it. She's done a runner. She's probably taken everyone else's stuff and all. Mum, stop! I told you, I trusted you. Said I should have known better because you're a liar and a thief. I wish you were dead.